Hey, here's a lesson on Grange, how to play it. Pick second and third finger only. Only 3 notes on the guitar, the open A. Okay? A, E, A. That's it. That's the whole deal. What you're going to do is you're going to be playing. You're going to start off playing all 3 notes with you're picking 2 fingers. So you got to get that groove, like 1, 1, 2. You play against it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like a shuffle, you know. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go. Then you're going to hit your A string. And then you're going to put your pinky between the strings. So you're going to get. So you're going to go. So it's going to go A and then those 2 top strings, and then back to the A, and then you're going to move your pinky up 1 string to the G. So it's going to go. So A, then A to these, back to A, okay? A, and then pinky, A, pinky, back to the 3, so. That's all it is right there. Nothing fancy, no pull-outs, no nothing. Just put your pinky down and take it off. Okay, that's section 1. Section 2 is just the opposite, where you're going to use the 2 top strings and the A, you know. It's going to go, they're going to push to the C, to a D, so the 2 top notes to a C, then to a D with your pick, then the 2 top notes to an A note. Okay, 2 of them together. Second one. Okay, now you can alter it a little bit if you want. Okay, now if we put some dirt on it, because it's played cleanly, but I'm going to put a little dirt on it and see what happens. Play it up to tempo. Part 2. Part 1. Part 2. Okay. Here's the first part of lead. If you go to all my videos at Pauper, P-A-U-P-U-R, YouTube, you'll see my blues video, which is like played out of the C position, I call it, where your this finger goes over everything and then you kind of play everything out of there. except for here. Anyway, along with the vibrato, which you have to learn, here's the intro lick when it goes to the C part. If I can play it correctly. Okay, so this thing is a down stroke. When I go, I'll hit down on the bend, which is a whole note bend. Then okay, and if you can see ZZ Top live, go there and check it out and see if he's not doing what I'm saying he's doing. But I've seen guys play it wrong, or say he's doing it with a thumb and 2 fingers. He's not. He's using a pick. You can see it there. And there's no fancy stuff at all. He plays the same way every time. It's really important if you're going to be in the business for any length of time to learn how to play these things correctly. And if you want to alter them after that, that's cool, but you got to learn them right the first time. So there's a couple other things that you should be hip to David Grissom also if you're not. He does a lot of pick and 2-finger things, but there's just this kind of cool thing that you could do on C, which is it's like kind of a pull off. You play same notes as you would on the A, just 3 notes. It's like C, G, D, C, and then you hit all 3 of them, and then you pull off the 2 top. Droning his C note, so it's kind of cool once you get up to speed. There's other things you can do, like Chuck Berry, instead of playing it like you play it with your picking fingers, like so, kind of like a Pride and Joy, kind of sort of, but. If you play them all 3 with your pick and 2 fingers, and then play this little line with your pick. So you play that line, then back to the A. Then you go up to this, which is F sharp. You're always droning this A. You do it on the same thing on the E's. It's exactly the same thing. And there's another thing you do. You play a D chord here. Pull it off. And then you can actually, in this position, you can take your 3rd finger there and move it up. You get a really cool suspended sound. Just some cool stuff to do with your pick and those 2 fingers. Okay.